Good morning, everyone. Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 11:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 17, 2023. We're here to talk about HOLO Chain, but before we get into it, this is not financial advice, it's educational. Click the subscribe, the bell, share the video, click the thumbs up. Intraday updates on Twitter. My handle is Wall Street Tra 12. If you guys have any other, and gals, have any other cryptos and or stocks you want covered, please add them below. I'm a little bit backlogged, but I'm getting to the prior request, so hang in there. All right, let's get into HOLO. Look, today's price action, we definitely had a nice uptick in HOLO US dollar, but I think, looking at the numbers don't lie. Benchmark Bitcoin is not really doing too well. It's kind of flattening out. Inner strength of HOLO is definitely the one responsible. Now, a couple of things are going on. We've got that big crypto Davos thing. I'm sure there's a bunch of people in these auditoriums looking, listening to all the great things of HOLO. I'm sure you got some folks sitting there with their phones, putting in some buys for HOLO. I'm not saying that that's what's happening, but that's kind of, you know, sometimes when you see something nice, you want to get involved. Anyway, it is strength doing pretty well. Benchmark kind of not so much. So let's go into the charts. Hot US dollar right now broke this area of resistance, still slightly above it. We're at 2/10 of a penny, exactly where we're at on the resistance line, and we really want to see this thing blossom a little more and not make it a fake out here. But let's see what happens. We do have support on the down at 1911. So we'll see. We're at 2054 right now. We've got a resistance at 1911. If we go further up here, then the next area of resistance is way up there. 2661 is resistance. Now, like I mentioned earlier, the inner strength, and we're on the inner strength chart now. This is hot to Bitcoin. This is the inner strength. We did hit resistance at 99.72. We pulled back to 97 and change. We've had this resistance line here. We knew this was going to be a bit of a challenge. We pulled back. We do have support down here at 91. If we do blow past 99 spot 67, then we've got a next area of resistance up ahead at 110. So now let's go over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is kind of looking like an ascending wedge. This could be possibly a problem here. This might kind of, weasel on up just a little bit more. But this looks like an ascending wedge, which generally speaking is not the greatest chart pattern you want to see. But again, this is anything's possible here. But if it does turn out to be a disaster here, but hollow Bitcoin is keeping strong, then at least it offsets any imbalance with Bitcoin. In the meantime, let's go over to Bitcoin dominance. Zooming in a little bit, clearly, kind of hanging around 43. Not much has changed here. The equilibrium of Bitcoin relative to the rest of the market as a whole is around 43% of market share. So nothing really dramatic, over the last couple of days. So again, we've got this big release coming up. Hopefully this thing will be the fuel to the fire between now and here, between today, which is the 17th of January, and the 26th, 27th of January. Maybe that's the fuel that gets us up to 110 on the inner strength, the hot to Bitcoin pair, which ultimately will help to fuel hot US dollar. Anyway, hope everyone's well. Have a great day.